the second to last race day of the season for the BSBL Cup Series. This is the BSBL Cup Series, the fabulous 500, race day 14 of 15. We are just one race day away from having the season finale of season 17. We've really gone a long ways with BSBL over the years. This will be the second to last race of the season before we crown multiple champions next week on Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Solos number 1 about to get underway. Looks like we have almost everybody. Actually, looks like we have everybody lined up. We'll be racing at Alabama. Joining me once again for in the booth, Dale Earnhardt and Jump Dude. How's it going, guys?
Doing good.
Jump Dude, are you with us?
Yes, I am with you. We're doing great. We just came off of a great Junior Series race day. We saw a lot of great racing, a lot of 3, 4, even 5 wide action. I can't wait to see what Cup has in store. Normally, these guys are more chaotic than the Junior.
They are more chaotic. Usually you think it'd be the other way around, where you'd have the juniors that are less experienced, more chaotic. But no, it's usually the Cup Series guys. Yeah. Take a look at a few of the drivers here. Vistafer in the 57 Heineken truck is stacked in the 666 Airbnb. I actually like that scheme. Ditto in the 284 Blueberry RC Cola. Verizon 40 for God's Ult account. Here's Vice President and President-elect Voki. Spider Yanks in the 02 Mountain Dew machine. Mr. Turtleman in the 76 Hooters.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yes.
Chris in the 7. Gokan in the 54 base scheme for Colors Racing. Wicked in the 4, in the Ford Performance number 13. It's a nice scheme. I don't know what that is. If it's a certain anime or custom art, it's a good vibe. Ovexus in the number 5 Waffle House. That makes me hungry, and I had waffles this morning for breakfast. I want more waffles. Durag in the number 0 Auto Care entity for chefs in the 18. I think that's everybody.
That was Yeager, not Durag.
Oh, my bad. I'm very sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Eager.
The stream has been on for barely 8 minutes.
Shut up.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are racing Solos 1 here at Alabama.
Once again at Alabama. We raced Alabama for the first race in the Junior Series as well. How did this get past Roblox moderation?
I don't ask any questions. All I gotta say is that's the best scheme I've seen all season. We need more of it.
Make sure not to zoom in too close on that one. On board with Chris and the number 7. Huge run for him along with Wicked. Wicked takes the lead, and it's going to be side by side with Chris. No stages here, guys.
Here comes Verizon. Verizon and also the 18.
Oh, I tell you, if there were stages, that would have been so close between all those drivers.
Wow.
So, again, the points are updated on the top from yesterday. However, penalties from last...
My teammate with a good run right there.
Penalties from last week and also yesterday are not counted. So take those points up there with a grain of salt. Though Verizon is still currently in P12, over 100 points behind 11th.
I see Verizon with a big run up the middle.
Teammate right there. Don't wreck my teammate.
Lot of contact.
Yeah, everyone's everywhere with giant runs, big moves. It's not going to work one of these times.
Yeah. There's that 7 with a huge run. He's going to go to the lead.
Oh, magnet glitch!
Oh, magnet glitch goes wrong for Vistaver and Ovexus.
They fall to the back of the pack. Now we have Gokan, an entity fighting for the lead. Eager gives a push to Random. He goes to the front. Now Verizon only has 2 wins on the entire season.
Run. He's going to drop to the back.
Eager trying to fend off 4 drivers behind him.
Man into the grass.
Halfway through Solos number 1. Here comes a big run from Chris. He catapults to the front. Now, what is the base 7? Is that Sauber? No, it's not Sauber. This is Stack. Who is the 7? What is the base number for 7?
7, that's Nissan Nismo.
Nissan. Okay, Chris with
Oh, we
Nissan.
got a truck almost around.
Good save by Vistafer. In his own race, the Vistafer sponsoring this weekend's Cup and Junior Series race, and this is the Fabulous 500. Oh, leaders into the wall.
Yeah, that was another magnet with waffle right there.
A lot of
Yeah,
magnet
Waffle's just
glitches.
getting known from having magnet glitches.
Go Cam was the
Ditto,
first for
280,
second. Didn't last too long. Vistafer further back. Here we go. Here's Ditto fighting for the lead with Spider Yanks. Go Can with a run. Doesn't do anything with it. Still holding on to the lead. Oh, he gets pushed off now into the wall. Getting fairly close to the end.
Yeah. And now there's
Yeah, I guess you see them, just as I say it, they're pulling off right now. Trying to get a slip. We see Spider Yank's backing off. Turtleman's backing off as well. You see pretty much half the field's backing off.
Yep.
Who is in the front? Who decided to floor it? It's going to be Eager and Entity.
I don't know where they're good. I don't know how their position will affect them.
I don't know. They're really far out, though.
They are far out. If they work together, they may be able to stay in front.
I don't know. Yeah, I think they might be.
I think it's a 2-horse race.
I think they're going to hold them off. As everybody behind him starts to wreck. Verizon upside down. More wrecks happen behind him. This is the win. For the win. Side-by-side photo finish. Entity takes it from Eager at the last second. Entity will get the win for Chefs Association Racing. Eager, second. Third, Vistafer. Fourth, Turtleman. Fifth, Gokan. Sixth, Ditto. Seventh is Stack. Chris is eighth. Ninth is Ovexus. Spider in God's account, no points.
Yeah, way too far back was that entire field.
Good finish for Vistafer.
Yeah, I was way too far back. They gave that top two to Entity and Eager. Entity was able to just pass him at the last second time that great, and he will take the win for Chefs.
Yep, pulled out at the right time. Just got the win.
All right, next up, Solo 2, which will be at...
Looks to be Auto Club. Is this Auto Club? As the track still tries to load in. Yes, it will be Auto Club for Solos.
Auto Club didn't deserve it.
No, it didn't. Auto Club. You guys were talking about earlier blowing up California and trying to get my Twitch channel deleted. Auto Club actually was demolished and practically blown up. So, rip to this track in real life. We'll take a quick ad break for some of you. Some of you will stick around. You're watching the BSBL Cup Series, a Fabulous 500. Second to last race day of the season. What cars do we have in here? Shadow Sartex. V-Draft.
How does he even fly that high?
Oh, this is a nice one. Thunderbolt. 72vine.com.
Loving the Trackhouse font on that car.
I'm a little biased because my favorite driver is from Trackhouse, but yes, I also agree with that. Chris and Gokan doing another race. Melboy, didn't see him race yesterday. He's driving his typical number 6 Culver's machine. Creeper Boy in the 50. Entity, trying to go back-to-back for wins. Bergru in the 14. God's Ult account. Sonic, Dragon. And that seems to be everybody that has loaded in so far.
I'm sure you'd love a Butterburger from Culver's right now, wouldn't you?
I absolutely would. That sounds really good, making me hungry.
How about a milkshake along with it?
You guys,
make it cookies and cream.
Please do not start this again.
How about some fries as well?
No, no, please.
I love doing this.
Please don't. You already know I'm hungry. It's almost 1 p.m. Eastern time on the East Coast. Typically,
hey, listen, if it makes you feel any better, I'm hungry as well. So we're just torturing ourselves.
Why would you do that?
Because it tortures you more, and that's fun.
And we've had Rago join. What is up, Rago?
had Rago join. What is up, Rago?
You've got some awful
Nothing
echo going on.
much. Pretty happy with what.
Awful echo going on.
Pretty happy with what. Pretty happy with what happened at the finish with Noir and Avith.
That was. I really thought that everybody behind him was going to get a little closer than that, but no, they practically just gave the top two positions to both Eager and Entity there. That was a good finish for your team.
Shades of the Talladega truck finish from almost a decade ago.
Pretty much. That was. All right,
My
Adele
piece is finished.
Earnhardt has also joined back with the live stream, and
Yeah.
Rago has left.
Yeah, my
Adios,
piece-
Rago. Thanks for stopping by.
We've got 11 drivers. We're missing the 12th, waiting for that 12th, and never mind, there's the 12th. It's V-Draft making his timely entrance. We should have a countdown. Yep, there it is. 15 seconds.
Like clockwork.
Very much like clockwork.
All right, it's going to be a long one. It's kind of a marathon of a race. Any predictions?
I'm gonna have to take care of my PC after this race.
Green flag in the air. Any predictions do we have? I think. All right, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Verizon is going to win this race. They're going to get only their third win of the
Ooh.
season. Yeah, I'm going way out there. But you know, this is they need that win. They need to finish at least 100 points within 11th. So something they need.
I'm gonna go with I know I have to go with Volvo because that's the team I raced for, but if it's not gonna be Volvo, I'm gonna go with Melboy.
Melboy, that's always a good pick. Melboy really doesn't have any.
If it wasn't Volvo for win, because I'm on Volvo though.
All right, so it's not Volvo. It'll be Melboy. Very, very good pick. How about you, Noel?
Well, if I was biased, I'd say Dragon's going to win this race and win by a country mile, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go with Sonic here for DoorDash. He's got a wonderful red and black scheme, 81. I think he's got an amazing shot at this race. He's done great all season. I have a lot of faith in him.
It is incredibly shocking that nobody picked this man right here. Nobody picked V-Draft to win this race. That is incredible. I picked literally Verizon over V-Draft. V-Draft, are you going to take that?
Yeah, me personally, V-Draft, I would not take that from Mighty, or any of us, really.
This man is probably going to just absolutely destroy the field, take the win.
Look at him, he's drifting.
Yeah, he knows he's being spectated. All right, that's enough attention.
Look at that.
You already get enough attention, V-Draft. Got to spectate somebody else. Melboy out front,
Melboy.
side by side with Shadow Sartex. Two very nice schemes. Ooh, Thunderbolt with a big run. He goes to the front in the Vine machine. And keep an eye on Vine and Verizon. Those are the two teams right now. Again, no penalties or compensation included. So the standings are going to look different after this week. They're going to be different than what you see at the top of the screen. But it is between Verizon and Vine. Verizon needs to stay within 100 points of Vine, or Verizon gets deleted from the league. So
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's worse than being demoted.
It really is. Who else do we have? I think Melboy's going to win. We have one for Gokan. Verizon is not going to get it. We think Chris is going to win. That's a prediction from Lowers Cat. Alfie said Melboy. Vine is going to win. That's one for Thunderbolt. All right, we got pretty spread out.
Yeah, so much talent in this field.
Past halfway. Very wide track. Usually pretty tame overall. It's a wide and long track. Very classic BBR style.
Yeah, as I said, marathon before we even began this race.
Oh, there we go. Got a wreck. Up in the air goes Thunderbolt.
Lands it. Man, the Carmel boys against the wall. Need to go in the back of the field.
I think he might have felt bad. I think Melboy might have caused that. Or he just decided to fall to the back. All right, somebody thinks I'm going to win. Somebody think Kendrick Lamar is going to win. Interesting guesses.
Yo, Kendrick is not a bad guess.
I think Kendrick Lamar is going to win this race.
You know what? I know I said Sonic, but I think Nate's going to win this race.
Nate, yes. I'm changing my pick. Nate is going to come out of nowhere, have the fastest car imaginable, catch up to these guys and win the race and walk off and never to be seen again.
Pretty much, you said it just perfect.
We are getting
We're
closer
kinda
to the
approaching
end.
the end
Yeah,
here.
we can see it
Yeah.
in the distance. You can see the giant like semi-transparent block. Everyone's starting to slow down. Pack is
But I'll tell you what, though,
very spread
that
out.
leaderboard, that like, what is it called? The
Progress
race
bar?
at the
The
bottom.
progress bar.
Bar is the word I'm looking for. It's
Progress
very
bar, yeah.
deceiving at a track like this, which is lawn. He goes so much slower than usual. Throws a lot of drivers off. I would not be surprised if you see a lot of them slip too early.
Sonic trying to hold off the entire field. I don't think that's a good idea, but we'll see what happens. We have a wreck.
Second.
Melboy flipping in the air. Multiple drivers in the wall.
V-draft.
V-Draft in the lead. Here comes Entity. Can he go back to back? He will. Entity is going to win again. Cruz second.
Wow.
Third, Enthusiast. Fourth, Creeper Boy. Fifth, Dragon Slayer. Sixth, Chris. Seventh, Thunderbolt. Eighth, Gokan. Ninth, Sonic. And 10th, God's Account. And Melboy and one other driver do not finish this race.
Yeah, Melboy was doing tricks on the roof of another car. That was insane.
Chefs Association Racing. Back-to-back wins.
All right.
Well,
Solo
Mighty,
3, Phoenix.
I would love to stay for more, but my team needs me. So I wish you and Dale luck the rest of the way, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun.
Thank you for commentating, and I wish you luck as racing today with RC Cola.
Thank you.
Back-to-back wins for Chefs Association Racing from the same driver, Entity. Nicely done. If you can see at the, where are they in the standings? Chefs Association Racing currently sitting P6 in the standings. About a little under 100 points away from first. So somewhat out of grasp for the championship, but podium is still very much alive.
Yeah.
Verizon is at 0 points. That is rough. My prediction did not go well. Sorry for the commentator jinx. So while these drivers line up, I'm going to take care of something real quick. I will leave the commentating to Earnhardt for the next 30 seconds.
Alrighty, well. Looks like we got some nice schemes. You can definitely see our former commentator now, No Mighty. Also see Christopher, my teammate. I want him to win because he's Volvo. He's my teammate. Turtle Man. I see Johan. Triple one.
Lowers
There's
Cat.
Key and one.
Lowers Cat in the 1, which was my original number.
And now you're no longer to be impressed with that after this season. You've given it to Key.
I have, and I will have to race the 16 next Sunday, where I will make my one-off appearance. Be my first custom scheme ever ran in this league. It'll be the Xbox number 16. Look forward to racing that. Here's Jump Dude, and the Hatsu
053.
Miku scheme for that event yesterday.
Yeah.
Entity trying to go 3 for 3. Trying to sweep all the solos races. In fact, you know what? I think that is I think that's worthy of a prediction. One moment, please.
Well, 35 seconds. until we get the race started. Hoping Christopher can carry up my team, and yeah. But my team owner's making me be biased on him.
There is the poll. Will Entity sweep all 3 solos races? You think he can do it? We'll find out
All right,
shortly.
3, 2, 1, green flag. We are up and racing.
At Phoenix Raceway. Who do we got racing? Canoe in the fluffy sweater number 7. CO in the Pepsi number 4. Kravats in the 54 for Sauber. We've got Jackie in the Verizon. Also, you should make you 71. Joanne the triple 1. Mr. Turtleman, and I can't zoom in too quick. I can't zoom too well.
Every color for the Hooters and whatever. Basically, it's different colors.
Is that actually a different scheme? It is a different scheme.
It is.
It's the Fit Boy Hooters scheme.
Okay.
This man has 2. Wow, okay.
I would see fee draft. Then
Burgru, Key, Jump Dude, Entity, Vistafer, and that's everybody racing. There goes Jackie upside down into the wall.
Upside down.
And it's going,
He's gonna collect Key.
That seemed kind of intentional by Jackie. I don't think she meant to take out Key in the process, but it's how it happened.
Yeah, it is. It is. Right now, it's Canoe controlling the race right now. There's Johanna in the triple 1 Mountain Dew DoorDash. There's Feed Draft taking it over from the pass on the inside. Oh, trouble!
No mighty around. He falls to the rear of the field. Looks like that prediction everybody is betting on no. Entity will not sweep the races. One person looks like they did bet somehow.
I'm sure y'all's predictions could get right soon. But right now, we're just seeing how the race will go. Now, Key trying to come back after that wreck with Jackie.
CO currently
holding
the
wall
off
with Entity.
The entire field. Oh, he slows down. All right, who else is battling up front?
That would be
Joanne V-Draft and Vistafer. Jackie doing
it again.
Getting some airtime. I think Jackie is just having fun at this point.
He's having fun at this point, but here comes. There's Turtle Man. Now Vistafer trying to take it back once again.
Noel with a run. He's going to push Turtle Man to the front. That's his, not his teammate. Turtle Man's a part of Vine. This is still solos races, so no teammates here. All for yourself.
All for ourselves.
See, there's the moon. That's the size it normally is. What was I seeing before? I know the sun wasn't that small.
Oh, yeah. It was that junior series just a few minutes ago where we had the moon being small.
Yeah, the moon was really small in the distance, or maybe it was the sun. And if it was the sun, I don't know why it was that small.
Right now, Vistafer. Now, it's just been taken over by Entity, but I'm sure Vistafer will get it back. But no, here comes that 14, a Burger.
CO also looking for a piece of the lead. Jackie, you need to get your head in the game. You're racing for Verizon. Your team is about to be eliminated from the league. Need to focus. Can't be flying around like that.
You gotta focus.
CO currently in the lead. Rusty Wallace followed second.
Approaching the end. Let's look at. There's Key. Going to be giving a push to Johan.
Oh, CO's in a really vulnerable position right now. Here comes Turtle Man and Jackie.
Here they come.
5 wide for the lead. Turtle Man with a run. He's got it. Entity, can he get another win? Not quite. Turtle Man wins for Vine.
Here at Phoenix.
V-Draft second. Entity almost got swept all 3 races, though it still gets a podium. Gets P3. Jackie fourth. 5th, Vistafer. 6th, Bug. 7th, CO. 8th, Kuru. 9th, Joanne. Crabats, Jump Dude, and Canoe. No points this race. Oh, come on. Let's get Classic Hills. Let's do Classic Hills, guys. Oh, we're not going to do Classic Hills.
They are not good. They don't like Classic Hills anymore.
That is so sad. We are going to have to settle with ramps. I was very, very tempted. Very tempted to click Classic Hills because that would have won the vote. But, you know, I'm a good person. I know this is not, I'm not racing, so I don't want to affect anything.
Yeah. You haven't raced in a while, anyway. Anyways.
All right. We have
the
interviews.
1A.
We have somebody in
Anyways.
the interview standby section. Of course, it is Mr. Turtle Man. If you win a race, you are available to have an interview during the intermission between races. So let's put Turtle Man in here. Turtle Man, you got a win. Last solos race of the day for Vine. How's it going?
Hi, Mighty. Where have you been?
I have been locked in the basement for the last month or so. I'm malnutritioned. I was not happy. I was depressed, but I am back. I found my way out, and I'm streaming the races for you guys.
Are you gonna race today, like right now?
Right now, probably not. I will be racing one time for the finale next week, though.
For Sauber?
It should be for Sauber, yes.
You should join Vine. Like, let that sink in. Let that sink in.
I should join Vine.
Yeah.
If I'm going to join anybody, it would probably be my old team, which is DoorDash. Although I do appreciate the offer for racing for Vine.
I'll pay you. I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
You will pay
1,000
me.
Robux.
Okay, you will pay me
1,000
1,000 Robux to race for Vine.
Yep.
That is, you know, that is kind of tempting. That is very, very tempting. Although I'm not sure if I believe you. I don't know. And he's gone. Yep. He wasn't going to face those accusations.
Yeah.
Well, that was Turtle Man. Vine got the win in solos number 3. Denied Chefs Association Racing a sweep in the solos races.
Yep.
Then we head
Just
on
like that.
over to the first duos races of the day.
Go 1A. Yep. So we see that those drivers are in the teams for Duo A races. They are going to be in. Let me pull it up real quick. So, Duo A consists of the Rago, Nismo, aka Nissan, Chefs, Vine, Sauber, and Culver's.
Those are all the teams racing in duos 1A. What do we have going on here? How many drivers do we have lined up? Should be a total of 12. I count 10. Unless V-Drafts is around here somewhere. That's 11. No, V-Drafts right here. So just 11 drivers. Oh, that might be the 12th right there. No, still 10. Yeah, so 10 drivers. 30-second countdown initiated. We'll be racing at ramps. Any predictions, Dale? You think is going to win this race?
Yeah, I'm going to have to pick random since this is not Volvo's race. I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go with no entity's been in the good, but I'm going to have to go with Mark in the 3.
Mark, very solid choice. Nissan Nismo driver. I am going to go with. I think Trustful's going to get this one. I think
Yeah,
Trustful
I
is
saw
going
Mark.
to get the W for Vine. Vine's
He's
going to
currently
go back to
Wing
back.
in the lead. He's currently Wing in the lead. Here comes V-Draft with pushes from Mark.
Jedi for Culver's. Scheme once again making me hungry. Oh, 3
up
drivers
to
wreck.
3 cars. Oh,
4 cars.
oh, Yeager in the air along with other cars.
Is Stack, Eager, Trustful, and there's one other driver. I think it was Waffles involved.
Wow.
Meanwhile, we have everybody else who did not get involved in that wreck currently up front. 7-car battle for the lead. Mark in the lead. Second is Dark. Big push from him to V-Draft. V-Draft, huge push from Entity, but he gets in the sand. It's going to hurt his momentum. Jedi, big run. Is not able to take over the lead until only a little bit. Further back. Oh, we have a really late starter. Who is that?
Who was that? That would be
Who is it? It is Creeper Boy. Creeper Boy has the
Creeper Boy.
13th driver. So he should
13th
yeah.
driver?
Yeah, he
13th
should
driver.
yeah, he should not have been here. It looks like he's disconnected.
Yeah.
So we've got all 12 drivers. I don't know who.
We got all 12. We are good. We are good.
So I want to have a clip of the Melboy wreck. It
Oh,
should be on the stream. I'm pretty sure I caught that. 4 wide for the lead. Mark holds on to it. Though Entity with the big run. Everybody practically under a blanket. We've almost approached halfway through this race. Oh, takes the ramp run is Iztek. The multiple other drivers reckon they're still collecting cars. Jake was involved. Trustful is involved. And he gets into Iztek again. Jedi was involved for Culver's. And everybody else here battling for the lead. Under a blanket. Mark getting help from his teammate, Dark.
Up.
5 wide for the lead. Waffles out front, but here comes Arrow. Arrow to the front for Chefs. He's trying to not let Entity steal the show.
Yep.
Here comes V-Draft. Help from Krabats. Krabats,
Gets turned.
almost sends him around. Is Stack still recovering from that wreck with Trustful, who has found his way all the way up to P3. My prediction to win this race. Vine teammates, 1-2, Jake and Trustful. But here comes Dark and Mark. Teammates for Nissan. Oh, Dark gets a little squirrely.
Uh-oh.
Entity, huge run. Looks for a gap. He finds one, but gets into Culver's in the process. Puts him in the wall.
And Jake will almost finish him off. Now, Yeager controls the lead. Mark for Nissan in second. Now Mark's going to go back out.
Driver's starting to slow down. We are approaching the end.
Looks like Yeager and who is that other Culver's driver?
This is Jedi.
Jedi.
Eager, Jedi, and Jake.
And Jake. They're
3
electing to stay.
3-car breakaway for the lead. Actually, everybody. I think these 2 drivers are going to catch them in the back, but everybody else I think is too far back.
Everybody. Yeah.
Here comes Mark. Here comes Krabats.
Bats.
Jake in the lead for Vine. 3 wide. Eager with a run. Does Mark have enough momentum? He doesn't.
Krabats will win here at Ramps. Almost sounded like Voki there.
Krabats gets the W. Mark second.
Blue-eyed.
3rd, Jake. 4th, Eager. 5th, Jedi. 6th, Entity. 7th, V-Draft. 8th, Dark Wades. And 9th, Ovexus. Oh, we've got a vote for Classic Hills. And a vote for City.
Uh-oh. I don't know. All right. My turn.
Is it your turn to race, Dale?
Yes.
All right. I wish
201B with Theo, a.k.a. Shadow Sartex.
I wish you luck with him.
All right.
That's a Sauber
And
W.
you know what? Yep. Yep. Sauber W.
Now we go to City.
City. I thought it was going to be Classic Hills.
I was hoping it was, but sadly not.
Yeah.
So we had 2 Chefs wins. Vine got the Solos 3 win, and then Sauber won the first duos race of the day. We are halfway through the race day.
Well, I know how that's going to feel.
Once again, I will be right back in about 1 minute. You are watching the BSBL Cup Series, a fabulous 500.
What time I run the throwback? Now time I run the throwback. Okay, bro. Let's see what we have here. I see my teammate Shadow Sartex. Let's see. I see nobody. Both of our commentators are racing. Then we got Gokan. I see Mr. Spider Yanks. Jackie. I saw Johan Ditto. And also Peppermint, whoever that is. Saw Yeet Beat. There's Wicked and Canoe. Countdown initiated. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We're out to race at City.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I have returned. Just had to take care of something real quick. Only slightly late to the start. I saw the start happen. I was here back before the start, just couldn't unmute in time.
Yeah.
But yes, we are underway at City for the second duos race of the day, second bracket.
Guess who's running with me?
Who
Based on the
is?
scheme.
Who
Based on the
is?
scheme.
Let's see.
Hey, Daryl Waltrip.
Look at that, Daryl Waltrip. This is Dale Earnhardt, our guest commentator. In the Tide with Bleach, number 03, in the classic NASCAR stock car. Nice scheme.
Let me lead though. Oh, Reckon!
Oh, big wreck. Jackie was around.
Hello,
No.
Carito.
I don't think anybody else was involved. Here's Wicked. Now we're here with Canoe. He takes the lead.
I'm gonna try to take it easy. There's Yeet Beat.
What
Pushing my
happened?
teammate.
Can I interview? I want to race. Yes, if you'd like an interview, we can do that one. We can do an interview after this race. But yeah, if you do win a race, you are able to have an interview.
Well, I'm already in the booth if I win the race already, though. Which I don't think I will. Oh, I see nobody behind me.
Here's RC Cola teammates, No Mighty and Ditto in the back of the pack, but Wicked is the caboose right now. Let's go further towards the front. Oh, a lot of chaos. Oh, Dale's going to get almost turned around. They save it. Him and No Mighty almost wrecked.
Yeah.
Jackie and Peppermint trying to hold on to their cars, trying to give Verizon some points to stay within reach of Vine.
Yeah, they don't need to be deleted. They don't need to be deleted from the league.
They're trying to hold on. Jackie, currently P4, but Yeepy goes to the front. Haven't spectated his car enough. She's driving a fantastic Red Bull 98. I actually really like that. It still gives that Ford performance vibes, but just with the Red Bull colors. So very nice. They'll get shoved out of the way. Now Shadow Sartex to the front.
Try to stay with my teammate.
Verizon was 1-2 for a second. Now Yeet Beat takes back the lead. Joanne in second for DoorDash with his teammates Spider Yanks as we get ever so closer to the end. Still, it looks like a 4-car breakaway now. Gokan decided to join the party. Spider Yanks falls back. Didn't like where he's at. Joanne takes the lead. Gokan right on Yeet Beat's bumper. As ginormous pack back here trying to get that final run to the end. Though I don't know if it's going to be enough. Actually, I really like where Ditto and Jackie are. Here, big run for Ditto. Is the gap going to open? Nope, it's going to be Gokan.
Ooh, man.
Gokan for Colors gets the W. Joanne gets second. Third, Shadow Sartex. Fourth, Ditto. Fifth, Wicked. Sixth, Dale Earnhardt. Seventh, Spider Yanks. Eighth, Yeet Beat, and Jackie gets ninth. Jump Dude, Drift, and Canoe. No points that race. Entire field was in a big Colors sandwich.
Really in the situation right there, yeah.
Let's do Canyon Run because I feel like it.
Yep.
Gokan gets a win. One of the OG BSBL members for Colors. All right, Entity won 2 races to start the day. I'm going to give him an interview now. Entity for Chefs Association Racing. You got P1 in the first 2 solos races, and you got a P3 in the third solos race. How you feeling right now? Must feel pretty good.
I mean, it's good to be back to winning ways, I guess, because I've been in a bit of a slump this season. So on the comeback arc, feels good.
That is very good to hear. Your team, from last I checked, I believe you guys are P6.
Mhm.
Yes, you are. A little under 100
Mhm.
points away from the leaders. Again, this is without penalties.
Right.
So you guys, I think, maybe a
Right.
little further ahead. You guys still aiming for
Okay.
that championship, or you guys aiming for a podium?
I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. It's a bit far fetched, but it's not completely out of reach. So until the last moment, we'll keep trying, and hopefully we'll do our best.
That's a very good way to look at it. Looks like you've had 4 races today, and this is going to be your
Mhm.
5th, correct?
Correct. Chefs has had a bit of activity issues these last couple of weeks, and today in particular, it's only 2 drivers. So hopefully we can do our best.
I gotcha. Will this be your last race for today? You got one more coming up.
I believe it will be, yeah. And also, I'd prefer if you refer to me as Abid or Avis, as you might remember. It's just a username change.
I did know that. I didn't know you were Avith. I just
Okay.
gotta get used to I do have to get used to just calling you Avith
Yeah,
from
there's a
Entity.
couple username changes.
Yeah.
My
That's
bad, man.
no, you're good. It's something I just gotta keep track of, the 150 or so
No,
of you
you're
that are
good,
signed.
man.
But
You're good. It's good to have you back.
yeah, it is good to be back, even if it's really only fully active for next 2 weeks. Glad to be here.
Mhm.
And congratulations on your wins. See if you can keep up. See if you can get a 3rd win or keep your podium streak alive here.
Well, we'll try. Thank you.
That was Avith for Chefs Association Racing. Has had first, and 3rd. So see if he can keep the podium streak alive, or maybe get a 3rd win on the day. That may be driver of the week worthy if he's able to do that.
Right there. Sorry, Fovo, but yeah.
Do we have all 12 drivers? I see 12 all lined up for Canyon Run. Just 3 races left to go. Who do I think is going to win this race? Oh, that's a new scheme. Haven't seen that sort of M&M scheme ran in a while. This is Raptors driving the M&M Caramel 31. Always like this scheme. Raptors always a threat in BSBL. Darkwayne's in the 19. Ovexus in the Waffles 5. CO in the Sunny D number 4. Trustful in the 15 Advanced Auto Parts. Avith in the 18. Father Bredden in the Vine 48. Grabat's trying to go back-to-back wins for his team. 15-second countdown. We've got Mark in the 3. V-Draft in the 38. Never count him out. Creeper Boy in the 50 truck. And Arnie, haven't seen Arnie in a little bit, driving the 47 for Chefs Association. Green flag underway at Canyon Run. Looks like CEO had the best start. Oh, gets into the wall. Pack is fairly spread out to start this race. Again, you have to be careful. Canyon Run, extremely easy to fall off the map. If any of these guys get some airtime, it could end pretty badly. And this map is not the longest one, so if you fly off, good chance you're not going to catch up in time. Nope, it's going to be GoCam.
man.
GoCam for colors. Get Creeper Boy P1. Second is Trustful. Everybody behaving so far. P6 on back is pretty spread out. No risk of them flying over the map. Oh, some contact for the lead. 3, maybe 4 wide for a second. CO looking for the front. He will find it. Kerbat's right behind him. Ooh, Waffle a little squirrely, but he's able to save it. CO into the wall with Creeper Boy. They fall back a bit. Now Trustful has popped up into P1. Guys, you have almost made it. Oh, we have one driver that stopped on track. After we get through this, after we get into the tunnel, I'll take a look who that is.
Yeah.
But we all made it out. Though there
We
is
all made it.
there is one driver who stopped. I think that is, I don't know who that is actually. Is it Kerbat's? No, it's Arnie.
Oh, already.
Arnie for Chefs is sitting motionless, and he is disconnected. So Chefs is going to be down one driver this race. So we'll only have 11 finishers.
Yep.
Got a train out front, 3 cars. Avith, CO, and Trustful. Now it's going to be Creeper Boy. Trustful knocked out of the train. And then there's no wall friction here, so these guys can do this quite easily. Until, however, we get to the ramps at the end. I saw those ramps. I decided to disconnect pretty quickly. Trustful to the lead. Oh, some contact with Kerbats and Avis, but they save it. Trustful to the lead. CO looking for P1. Side by side. Only a few more ramps before we have the left and right split. Which direction are these guys going to go in? Oh, CO being undecisive of where he's going to go. This could be really bad for him. Oh, we have a split decision.
What decision?
Some drivers went to the left, some went to the right. Who is on the other side? It is just Creeper Boy and Trustful. That is it. Everybody else went to the right side, so that's where we will stay for now. They're still in the lead. Avith and CO. Avith in a very good position. Everybody else further back. Looks to be some contact. Here comes everybody. It's going to be a close finish. Father Brennan gets the win.
Gonna win. Breton.
Clawed his way to the front, and he will get the win for Vine. Second, Ovexus. Third, Kravats. Fourth, V-Draft. Sixth, Avith. Fifth, Avith. Sixth, Darkwayne. Seventh, CO. Eighth, Mark. And ninth is Raptors. Trustful and Creeper Boy picked the wrong side, and they do not get points this race.
Wow.
All right, so it looks like we're going to have, we may very well get, we are going to get Canal.
Canal 402B.
Canal will be our next race. Vine gets their second win in the day. That is not what Verizon wants to see. They do not want to see Vine getting a bunch of points because they need to stay within 100 points of Vine if they don't want to get deleted from the league. And Vine getting 2 wins, not going to help. Second to last race of the entire weekend. It's going to be at last duo's race is going to be at Canal. We are getting ever so closer to the championship finale race day. Again, to note, no Cup Series racing on Saturday. It'll be entirely dedicated to the Junior Series. So the Junior Series will be racing next Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We will crown multiple champions. And then Sunday only will be the Cup Series, where we will conclude the 17th season of the BSBL Cup Series. Crown a driver, a team, an Ultimate Driver Challenge champion, and one team will be either demoted or removed from the league.
Probably removed.
At this point, it looks to be heading in that direction for Verizon. It's a shame because Verizon was really strong to start in the Junior Series. Had a lot of momentum coming into the Cup Series. It just was not able to materialize. I really hope they do get a chance again in the Junior Series, but again, need to stay within 100 points of 11th, and they are seriously struggling to do so. Should be a pretty entertaining race here. Should be a quick one. Canal is not a very long track, though it is chaotic. So I'm expecting some fireworks. We really haven't had too many chaotic tracks this weekend. So again, I am expecting some fireworks here at Canal. These drivers all line up. How many have lined up so far? We've got a total of 11. 11 drivers. Do we have a 12th that is loaded in? I see a 12th. Well, that sky looks a lot different. Someone playing around with the commands. Okay, one person nuked Cravats. I hope that's not going to cause server lag. So if you actually are going to nuke people, just make sure not to spam it and keep it very spread apart. So we had that last time, and it kind of killed the server.
Yeah.
11 cars? Nope, that's the 12th. That should be everybody.
Yep, should be everybody.
Should have a countdown very shortly. Then we'll get underway. The final duos race of the entire weekend. 15 seconds. There we go.
Here we go. Last duos race for the weekend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air. Duos 2B at Canal. Well, this is going to be a chaotic race. I can just feel it. Who do we got? We got Sonic, Alfie, Canoe, Shadow Sartex, Narwhal, Wicked, Jackie, Yeetbeat, Drift a Clown, Gokan, Nullmighty, Ditto, and Sonic. I think I already said Sonic. Oh, we already got a wreck. Alfie around. Gonna collect, I believe that was a Verizon driver. It might have been Jackie.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Jackie. Yeetbeat almost turned. It's gonna turn Wicked. Wicked upside down, and he's gonna collect Canoe as well. And that collects a Verizon driver. I already have chaos ensuing, and we are not even a quarter of the way through the race. Oh, Shadow Sartex shoves
Why did you
Yeetbeat.
do that, Shadow Sartex? Now we're gonna get loose points. Now we're gonna lose points.
Shoved him into the pillar. Canoe is currently out front.
Why? Why? Why did he do that? Now we're gonna lose points.
Oh, Sonic
Oh!
gets paint pawned into the concrete pillar and then across Narwhal, his teammate. Narwhal tries to save him, but is unsuccessful, and Narwhal falls to the back of the pack. Actually hard to keep up with what's going on. Here's Jackie in 9th, Yeet in 6th. Let's go to the front. Who is in the lead? I think it's Shadow Sartex still. Oh, Peppermint hits the wall in the wrong area. He goes upside down and falls to the rear. Now Gokan is to the front. 3 wide for the lead. Him, Shadow Sartex, and Alfie. Yeet with a huge run. Goes through the middle. Barely avoids the pillars. Goes to the other side. But has no drafting help. Nullmighty way back here with his RC Cola teammate Ditto. Along with Sonic. And we have Chaos. We have Chaos behind him. And the leader's also just wrecked. Trying to cover all the action. Multiple drivers in the air. That is Alfie upside down. Narwhal also was on his roof. And we're spectating Sonic, who's currently P4. Yeet Beat hits the wall. Shadow Sartek slows down. That gives the lead to Jackie, who now slows down, gives it back to Yeet Beat. 2 cars on the left, everybody else on the right. This is the last stretch. Who's in a good position? I actually do like where Alfie is right now, but he's got a lot of drivers are behind him. This could get really messy at the end.
I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. Here they
Staying
come.
on board with Shadow Sartex. What sort of shenanigans are going to happen? They get shoved to the left side.
I want my time to win. Here we go. Here we go.
Narwhal in the
Here they
lead. Drift the Clown out front. Huge wreck.
Here we go.
It's Ditto.
Craft. That's Ditto. It's gonna win here at Canal.
So many cars wrecked at the end. Ditto for RC Cola gets the win.
What was that? What was that?
Drift the Clown gets second. Third, Narwhal. Fourth, Alfie. Fifth, Canoe. Sixth, Gokan. Seventh, Sonic. Eighth, Wicked and Jackie. Last, points paying position in ninth. Jump Dude, Yeet Beat, and Shadow Sartex. No points.
I don't know how those penalties they're gonna go.
The last race of the day is going to end at Classic Hills.
Yeah, finally we're going to Classic Hills.
Although RC Cola's teammate did not get points, their other driver, Ditto, was able to win. So RC Cola gets a win in Duos 2B as we prepare for some nighttime racing at Classic Hills to cap off the weekend.
I don't know how much penalties there going to be for that canal race, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot.
I'm sure it will definitely be a lot too. There was a lot going on there at the end. A lot of wrecks. Looks like half the field wrecked. But it worked out for Ditto. Ended up getting the win. Last race of the weekend before we enter the championship finales race days next weekend. And we are going to end it out in probably some pretty spectacular fashion here. In sponsors at my personal favorite track, Classic Hills, where we haven't raced once this weekend. Who do we have? Voki, 52 for RC Cola. Krbats in the 54 for Sauber. Darkwains, the 19 for Nissan Nismo. Oh, for Culvers in his 17 machine. Yeet Beat, 98 for Ford Performance. We have Danny, as he loads in his scheme. Should be for DoorDash. Alfie in the 2 for RSR Volvo. Jackie for Verizon, Mr. T for Chefs, Eager for Rago Racing, Father Bredden for Vine. Color might be racing for his own team as well. Yeah, there's Danny in the 86. Wait, is that Danny in the 86? Oh, sorry, Danny is not DoorDash. Wait, no, he is. Is he? Yes, he is DoorDash. Okay.
Yeah.
He is DoorDash. He just has Chef's. Okay, it's the Chef's logo on his car, which is a little confusing. But he is for DoorDash. Yeah. Missing one driver, who I think is Color Ninja. We are missing a Colors driver.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's Color Ninja back there, just waiting on him. And we'll get this underway.
Yeah.
Entity got first, third, sixth, and fifth today. Pretty good finishes. Almost got a top 5 in every single race. Good points. Very good points for Avith and Chefs. 30-second countdown. We are still missing Color. There he is. There's Color Ninja. All 12 drivers, all 12 teams.
There you go.
Sponsors race. Classic Hills. Last race of the weekend before we enter the championship finale race days next week. Where these guys will have one more race day. And a chance to win some championships. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air. We're underway and sponsors at Classic Hills. Jackie with a good start, side by side. For second is Arrow and Alfie. O makes it 3 wide, goes through the middle. Bunch of other drivers start to file in behind. Jackie gets turned. She's barrel rolling, and she catapults herself further out front. Oh my gosh. How did she do that? Can she hang onto her car down the ramp? She successfully does so. Oh, horrible wreck for Dark. That's got to be a concussion. A lot of drivers sideways. O is literally driving on the wall. Now the lead goes to Alfie. Some drivers, who did we wreck back here? O is wrecking. Color Ninja. Voki and Dark are also a little further back. Well, let's go to the front. Oh, Yeet Beat's upside down. Going the wrong way into oncoming traffic.
And oncoming traffic. No.
Ooh, runs into Alfie. Who is in the lead right now? It's going to be Arrow. Eager is in second. Jackie with a run. Is she going to go through the middle? Oh, cuts off. I think that was... Cuts off Father Breton. Side by side with the lead. She's back out front. Here comes Father Breton with a run. Is she going to block it? Not really. Oh, some contact. Maybe Father Breton didn't like getting shoved into the wall. Jackie with some help from Krbats. She takes back the lead. Decides to put him in the wall a little bit. Oh, she door swipes Krbats. And he's going to go on his roof as Color Ninja also has problems going down the ramp.
And now Jackie will now have problems. Up, down.
On her roof, that's going to make her fall back. Only the 5th place. Field's actually kind of spread out right now. Meanwhile, I believe that's Alfie out front, Eager second, and Arrow is third. As we approach, we're getting closer to halfway. Four cars battling for the lead right now. Arrow now takes the lead. Again, wall has no friction, so you can just kind of ride it. I'm surprised they haven't trained yet. Here comes a few drivers that have been back in the pack for a little while. They found their way back up to the front. Ooh, a lot of contact with Yeet Beat and Father Breton. Along with Color Ninja. Yeet Beat almost takes out Dark. Dark trying everything to save it. Eager does take out the leader. That's Alfie. Causes a big pile up behind him.
Pen. Okay.
That may be a penalty. That looked kind of egregious. But now we have Krbats in the lead, getting some help from Jackie, who's found her way back up to the front after going on her roof. Krbats going to follow the wall. Have a lot of drivers close behind. Here comes the down ramp. One driver's on their roof. I think that's Alfie. No, it's not. It's Dark. Oh, we're going to collect the DoorDash driver, Danny, along with them. And we have 4 cars in the back. Everybody else closer towards the front. The top 8 is at the front, and then we have 4 at the back. Yeet Beat and Eager fighting for the lead. Now Jackie's looking for the top spot. Yeet Beat extremely slow. Takes a conservative, and it's going to absolutely pay off as nothing but absolute chaos. Almost the entire field is collected in some sort of wreck or pile up behind him. Yeet Beat out front, getting some pressure now from Jackie. I don't know if Jackie's looking for the lead or just pushing Yeet Beat. Don't want to push her into the pillars, though. Got to be careful. Is everybody else going to behave themselves? This is the last true obstacle of Classic Hills. Looks like everybody does. Looks like we're going to have a pretty good finish as well. Let's go out front. Actually, let's spectate Dark here. Dark currently in P4. Though a lot of hungry drivers with a lot of draft behind him.
More hungry drivers. They're being hungry for that win. Here
Color
comes
Ninja,
Color.
huge run.
Here comes everybody.
Oh, Yeet Beat gets shoved out of the way aggressively.
They're getting shoved out.
Jackie with a run. Voki looks for the win.
Voki wins the race.
And she will win completely, almost going the opposite direction. She crossed the finish line, halfway spun around. Voki sweeps the sponsor races for the Cup Series this weekend. Jackie, oh so close, will have to settle for second. Third, Kravats. Fourth, oh. Fifth, Color Ninja. Sixth, Darkway. And seventh, Father Bread. Eighth, Yeet Beat. Ninth, Alfie. Eager and Mr. T, no points. We did not have a 12th place finisher, as the nukes will reign. So how about that? RC Cola sweeps the final 2 races of the weekend. Duos 2B in the sponsors race. Again, Voki is just great at sponsors. You didn't see Voki all race either. I don't know what it is with her and sponsors, but Voki is absolutely the best sponsor racer out there. So congratulations to her. And the other RC Cola driver, I believe it was Ditto who won. Vine got 2 wins. Chefs got 2 wins. And then we had the lone 2 other teams who won, which is Sauber and Colors. That'll conclude the entire weekend. Thanks for watching the BSBL Cup Series, the Fabulous 500. Thanks for Vistafer for sponsoring the both Cup and Junior Series racing this weekend. Thanks for Noel and Earnhardt for commentating. Next time you will see us will be Saturday, 11 a.m. for the Junior Series Championship finale. And then next week, Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Cup Series, Season 17 finale. Don't want to miss it. Any final comments, Dale?
Well, chaotic race, chaotic everything, and they were wrecking, but they had good finishes.
Yeah, overall, I think besides maybe Epi getting turned at the end of this race, I feel like that was overall fairly clean for the most part. Again, Epi getting turned, maybe 1 or 2 other drivers getting walled. But other than that, I feel like that was a very typical Classic Hills race. And overall, as a weekend, I feel like it was pretty solid. I feel like it was a very average BSBL weekend. And hope for a great finish to both Season 8 and Season 17 next weekend. So thanks, everybody, for watching. If you haven't, make sure to follow us so you are informed when those championship finale races are live and when we have our next season, which will be, not sure when it will be, Voki will be taking over the presidency. So, well, I'm sure if you are part of the Discord server, she'll make an announcement soon and say when the next season should roughly start. But yep, thanks everybody for watching. I will see you guys next week for the championship finale race days. See you then.